Hello, I am Douglas Miller, the director of Goal Entertainment. Now, a lot of you are wondering, what is Goal Entertainment? Who is this Douglas Miller guy? And why should I care? And that, my friends, are the questions that I have every intention of answering in this vlog? Yeah, sure. Anyway, an introduction to the director. As I said, my name is Douglas Miller. I have always had a genuine interest in writing. That's pretty much where this all began. When I was a really little kid, I used to write these really short stories and, well, think they were novels. They weren't, of course. And then about my freshman year in high school, I think it was the summer after that, I wrote a full-length novel which was called The Reality Game. Good story. Not very well written. I need to go back and rewrite that eventually. The point being, that was where my passion for writing was. I've also always had an interest in video. I took some summer courses a few years back in it, and I had at the time convinced my parents to buy all this really nice editing equipment and everything for our home camera. I never really used it much. I was in Boy Scouts at the time, and I helped film some Eagle Courts of Honor, edited those together. Everyone said they were always amazing. That's at least what they said. I believe everyone. They must have been pretty good. I mean, I had a talent for shooting things and for editing things especially. So there was that. And then, you know, one year I was just kind of sitting at home, and I was really bored, and I was like, I'm going to be really bored when the summer comes, so why don't I do something? So I spent the rest of that school year writing a script, getting a cast together, and preparing to shoot a full-length feature film. That summer we filmed it. It was called Nightlife. It was not what we would call a videographic success. But I learned a lot from it. I learned how to plan around schedules. I learned never to trust my green screening ability. I learned a lot of things about how the film process works. Having all that learned, I felt I was fairly prepared to film another full-length movie. So I spent the next school year preparing to film something, a full-length movie, which we would have filmed this summer. You know, I wrote the script together. We had talked over ideas with some friends and stuff. I got most of a cast together and everything. And then things got kind of crazy, and a few people betrayed me. Their betrayals went a little bit farther than I had expected, or even farther than they had expected, I think. They were my fault, of course. I had misled a few people. I had made several mistakes. So what happened, I had coming. The point being, we couldn't do a full-length movie this summer because the people who had talent didn't have commitment any longer. So I took what I did have, and I took my friends, and I was just like, okay, let's make some short films. So that's what we've been doing this summer. We've already got 3 out: Shattering the Repeater, Fate of Amy, and The Messenger. The Messenger is our first comedy. A couple other videos on my YouTube are from earlier this school year: The Great Gatsby, or The Talented Mr. Gatsby, whichever we titled it, I can't really remember, Mario Gang Wars, and The Jack Benny Show. I hope to come up with somewhere between 3 and 4 more videos this summer. We're in the middle of filming one right now. Yeah, I write all my own scripts. I usually cast everything about the week before, which makes casting really interesting. You know, all my friends have other outside activities that they're doing, whether it's marching band or a job or something, I don't know. It's hectic, but I'm dealing with it. I've got my own job at Boston Market, which isn't a thrilling job, but it's a job. It pays for everything I do with these movies and whatnot. And so that's about it. This was my second vlog entry, and you will never find the first. It was a private entry intended for one person only who never actually got to see it because they weren't set up as my friend on the thing, and they wouldn't set up as my friend on the thing, and it was just crazy. I think that's about all I have to say. More vlogs coming. I'll keep you posted as to my pursuits. Any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them in a comment or whatever. Meanwhile, my dog sounds like he's dying in the background, so I think I'm going to go deal with that. Ouch. Huh. I am director Douglas Miller, the director of Goal Entertainment. And that's my dog. And that would be the phone. Well, to tell you the truth, you really shouldn't watch this blog. You shouldn't watch any blog. They're a waste of time. Anyway, now you're just like, wait, this is YouTube. Everyone wants to make movies on YouTube. And I'm going to stop this and try to come up with a way to say all this better and get my dog to be quiet in the background. Okay, you can't do that. You're technically in the way of the camera. You're really not supposed to bite. No biting.